bunch now. They're at, what, 3 years? Right?
Yeah.
What goes along with that role now?
You know, a lot of the same things, a lot of, you know, leadership responsibilities, and, you know, on the offensive line, it's always the same, you know, 5 guys working together, so, you know, that part stays the same as it always been.
Do you feel comfortable, ready for this?
Yeah, very comfortable. You know, it's part of my job as a center is to be able to communicate with all the guys and, you know, get everybody on the same page, so comfortable.
Did you think about, you know, this is going to be a young lineman, is there some camaraderie there already, though? Because Rishaw's a young guy, too, and come to think of it, everybody's a second or third year pro in the projected starting line. Is there some camaraderie there already?
Definitely. You know, I think the guys that were here last year, we grew a lot as the year went along, and, you know, we do a good job of communicating with each other on and off the field. You know, we have some new guys, and we've already getting to know those guys so far, and, you know, we just look forward to, you know, continue to work.
If you made it through the whole 16 game, I mean, I know that was a big deal for you. Did you tweak anything in your off-season training program that kind of improved physically somewhere in particular?
You know, you always want to get better as a player, and you always want to work hard on everything, you know, continue to get better. You know, you can never stop getting better. So, you know, I worked out all season, as a lot of guys do.
Did you think about going to Arizona with Stevenson and Allen? Did you any ideas?
You know, I talked to those guys, and, you know, possibly someday, but I didn't. To answer your question, I didn't, but I worked out somewhere else, but, you know, that's a possibility.
Rodney, what did you see from Rishaw Johnson after he got here last year?
Oh, he's a hard worker. You know, he's a hard worker. You know, he comes to work. You know, comes to work every day, and you know, he's gonna keep getting better. You know, he's always, like I say, he's always here to work, try to get better.
Where'd you work out?
Down in Florida.
Rodney, I talked to Jeff Allen the other day. He said you were the go-to guy on the line. What do you think he means by that?
You know, like I said earlier, you know, in the games, you know, it's part of my position. You know, communicate. You know, sometimes it might be some confusing things going on. You play on the away games, it's kind of loud sometimes. So, you know, that's part of my job is to do a lot of communicating for those guys.
At what point last year, first year in the system, did you start to feel pretty comfortable?
More and more as the season went on. You know, I wouldn't pinpoint one game or one day, but you know, the longer you're in the system, the more you feel comfortable with it. You know, the more it goes on.
Rod, knowing what you know about Fish and then you as a coach moving to left tackle, just talk about your thoughts there of his work ethic and how you see him fitting in.
He'll be fine. You know, he'll be fine. He's another guy that comes to work every day. You know, always willing to learn. You know, and it, you know, being his second year, you know, I think he's learned a lot. You know, the first year you learn a lot. You know, going from college to the NFL, you learn a lot in that first year, and you know, it's always good to come in the off season knowing what to expect. So, you know, I think it'll be fine.
Is that especially true, I think, for you, talk about knowing what to expect? Rookie year didn't play much, second year was cut short. Last year, you finally got to know what to anticipate and expect.
Yeah, it's always good. You know, there's nothing like, I feel, experience. You know, getting out there and actually playing the games is a big help towards you know, getting better and stuff.
Does that change any of your outlook coming into this season? I mean, or are you just more comfortable?
I think, like I said, the more you play, the more you see, the more you learn, you know, the more comfortable you get. And, you know, playing the whole year for me was definitely, you know, helpful. And, you know, this year it'll be the same. I'm sure I'll see some things on the field that I've never seen before this year. So.
EJ said coming back like this kind of feels like kids going back to school. Just guys showing back up. You haven't seen each other for a while. Is that kind of how you see it?
Yeah, definitely. You know, some new faces, new guys around, you know, getting to know everybody. And it's good to see all the guys back. And, you know, good to be back to work.
Anything else for Rodney?
Thank you.